We are very happy to introduce you to a wonderful tree which we call the triple healing tree. Internationally known as Temanu. And in Indonesia it is called Nyamplung. The scientific name for this tree is Calophyllum inifilum. The most important role of the Temanu tree is to heal damage to nature for what has already occurred or prevent it for what has not happened. Temanu can live on land that has been damaged due to mining, forest fires, land that is undergoing a process of turning into a desert or what is called desertification. And even Temanu can live on swampy peat soils, and on the coast where the water is salty. The direct benefit of Temanu is also to provide shade, thereby lowering the environment between 2 degrees Celsius to 8 degrees Celsius lower than treeless ambient temperatures. In preventing global warmings and extreme weather, each mature Temanu tree can contribute to reducing CO2 in nature by around 300 kilograms per year. This reduction is from the combination of CO2 absorbed in the photosynthesis process for the formation of stems, twigs and leaves, and CO2 from fossil diesel which is replaced by oil processed from the fruit. Massive planting of Temanu will be able to heal ailing economies, both at the national and regional levels. Nationally, if all 14 million critical and very critical lands in this country are planted with Temanu, the biofuel potential that could be produced would be 1.2 million barrels per day, or 20% higher than the national oil production targeted to be achieved by 2030. Because this planting will spread to all areas that have critical land, the immediate impact is that the areas will have new growth potential, namely being directly involved in meeting the basic needs of fuel. Massive employment opportunities will be created for the wider community, starting from planting and harvesting to collecting the fruits of Temanu which will fall to the ground every morning when the fruiting season arrives. Apart from that, the flowers of the Temanu plant are also very attractive to bees. The honey it produces is classified as high-quality honey which is much sought after in the world. This honey economy will further boost regional economic growth and create more and more employment opportunities. From generation to generation, the people of the archipelago, both in the Pacific and in the Atlantic, have used the Temanu fruit for various treatments. Temanu oil that is cold-pressed does contain a number of nutrients and active compounds that have health benefits. Among those contained in Temanu oil are linoleic, oleic, palmitic, stearic, neoflavone, calophyllolide, phenylcoumarins, calophyllic acid, etc. Because of this content, cold-pressed Temanu oil can be directly used by the community for skincare in particular and external treatment in general. Or processed by the healthcare industry for skin treatment, skin regeneration, beauty industry, anti-aging and wellness industry which is one of the fastest growing industry in this modern world. And the most beautiful thing is because the triple healing movement by planting trees is a social and environment impact movement, driven by Green Waqf. All science and technology related to it is free for the community as a whole, and even these tree seeds can be obtained free of charge for those who qualify.